Hi everyone, I'm Wayne Cooper, as it says there in the middle of my vision board. I've had great fun doing this, I'm sure you have as well, and I'd like to share this with you and the pictures and why I've chosen those pictures today. So first of all, we're going to look at my SMART goals. So my professional SMART goal is to hopefully achieve a management position in the next 3 years. I'm fairly new to my role at the moment as a fitness and sports instructor, working with the Canadian military, and I'd like to move into management in the next 3 years. I've got some things I need to do to achieve that, some courses and stuff like that, but I'm going to plan that over the next few months as well. My personal goal would be to visit Australia. There's a shark and a flag here. I couldn't find a kangaroo to go with that, but my brother and his wife and his 3 children live in Australia. I've been there many years ago on my own on a squash tour with the military, but I'd like to go there with my wife and our 3 children and visit my brother. I haven't visited him since he's lived there, so that would be a great trip. And again, we plan to visit Australia in the next 3 years. Hopefully we'll have enough funds saved then, and our son Liam, who's here, he'll be 6 because he's 3 at the moment. So moving on then to the personal things that I'm passionate about. So I alluded to it earlier. We've got squash. I love playing squash. I played in the military for about 10-15 years I've played now. And I also play in the Medicine Hat Squash League downtown. Helps me relieve any stresses and strains, and I've been told by my wife I do stress out quite easily. I didn't think I did, but apparently I do. So I need to listen to her, but I love to play squash. I also love Manchester United football team. You call it soccer, we call it football. I've supported them since I was about 4 or 5 years old. I love getting up at the weekends and watching them beat all the other teams. Hopefully they'll do the same on Sunday this weekend when they're going to be playing Man City. So moving on to the professional things that I'm passionate about in the industry I work in, which is the fitness and sports industry. Helping others achieve their fitness goals. Do you know, I love to help other people. I'm a real people person. Do you know, I believe I've got great customer care skills, and I've been told I have. I love helping others achieve their goal. It's really rewarding. Also, the military. I was in the military for 25 years, albeit the British military. Now I'm working for the Canadian military. And you know, I also feel I have a bond with soldiers, and I can really understand them and get on well with them. So I'm really passionate about working for the military. So 2 professional things in my industry that I would love to know more about. Do you know, in the middle there we've got the heart, which is the nutrition. Love to know a little bit more about this, and one of the modules in the NAIT course is nutrition, so I'm looking forward to doing that. And yoga. Part of my positivity diary was trying something different. I'm always at 100 miles an hour, so yoga is something totally different. But as I get older, you know, I feel it's something that's going to benefit me and benefit my exercise regime, so I'm going to be including that in my program. So that's nutrition and yoga. 2 most important values, and I hold these dear to my heart, is my family. My wife Alina, my little boy Liam, who's 3, and my daughter Louise, who's 11. You know, they give me a lot of joy and happiness, and as I get older, I like to spend more time with my family. They mean more to me. And also one of my values is remembrance. So remembering the people who have helped us live in a free, democratic society, and the sacrifices they made in the past and they're still making today. I guess my military background, having my brother, my uncle, my cousin, 4 or 5 of us doing approximately 120 years between us in the military, it's one of my values I hold dear to my heart. Finally, 2 inspiring quotes, which kind of all go together, and all of these pictures kind of go together as well. 2 inspiring quotes. Firstly, your wealth or status doesn't make you, your kindness and character does. I've always gone through life believing it doesn't matter what job you do, it doesn't matter how much money you do, we should treat people kind, and we should treat people how they would wish to be treated, and how I would wish to be treated. And I feel that's really important, and it goes with everything else as well, customer care, helping people achieve goals as well. So I like to be kind to people. And the last quote, winners are not people who never fail, but people who never quit. Do you know, I'm a great believer in the mind's powerful, and you know, I've failed in life. I've failed on a lot of things in life, but I've never given up, which meant maybe I've had to pass it on the second or third attempt. And you know, this quote here, I feel, goes into so many of these pictures as well. I hope you've enjoyed my vision board today. I really enjoyed putting this together. Finally, I'd like to wish you all the best with your remaining assignments for your modules, and wish you all a Merry Christmas for you and your families, and hope you have a brilliant festive season. Take care.